Now, Stalker in Warframe isn't as intimidating as he used to be. Quite the opposite, in fact. But watching him team up with a bunch of Warframes last night on primetime and help them kill Ameryh, of course while he was being controlled I think by Rebecca at the time, was bloody entertaining for me. And I would assume that now, because Stalker has helped kill a boss, he's gonna go and have to hunt himself down. Now, in fact, we did get to see a lot of this upcoming Stalker mode on last night's primetime, and he was dealing some serious damage numbers. Now, I'm not sure if we're gonna have any option to mod the Stalker or his weapons. I don't think we will. I think it's basically just going to be you controlling him and those default weapons to hunt other players down. We were told that this Stalker mode is coming later this year, hopefully, but they just need to iron out some of the details. Now, I'm not sure if it will be an opt-in game mode or not, because I know some players don't like any form of player versus player element, and the idea of another player invading your mission and ruining it for you could, I guess, seriously piss some of the player base off if they don't get the option to opt out of being hunted by the Stalker. Now, on the flip side of that, if you do enjoy the idea of battling a Stalker controlled by another player, then this could give Stalker back that bit of fear factor. You know that kind of feeling you got when you first encountered Stalker in the game as a new player? The uncertainty of, wait, is that another player shooting at me? What is that? Now it might very well be another player once this gets added into the game, but it would be kind of a 4 versus 1 scenario unless you're running, I guess, solo with a new frame, new weapons, because that's normally when Stalker likes to show up. He is more of a nuisance now than anything else. Now, in relation to this upcoming Stalker mode, they also mentioned last night on primetime again how Steve wants the Stalker to have his very own syndicate, which is a little bit crazy. I mean, the Stalker hunts us, and now we're gonna just kind of forget all about that and gonna help him out with hunting other unsuspecting Tenno, or help them kill other bosses in order to rank up with this Stalker syndicate. Now, we can probably assume that this syndicate will follow the mold of all of our previous syndicates, where we will need to rank up to different levels and gain rewards and standing to spend on those rewards eventually, maybe even daily missions for the Stalker syndicate. I am just guessing here, by the way, but that would kind of follow the mold of all of our previous syndicates. One would assume there would be a daily cap on what you can earn as well. But what kind of rewards would we expect, or would you expect from a Stalker kind of syndicate? Would it be skins, maybe new syndicate mods, or even throw the Acolyte mods in there? Maybe we could unlock those other Acolytes themselves as playable characters. So instead of using Stalker, you could use one of the other Acolytes to hunt players and maybe kill them, and if those players killed the Acolyte, then there could be a chance for some of those rare mods to drop. It would be wishful thinking. I can't see it happening now, I genuinely can't, but it would be, I guess, nice. But they did mention last night that the Acolytes will be returning more than once this year with events, so it would kind of ruin those events if you were able to use those in the Stalker mode. And with that being said, of course, it is important to remind you guys that the Acolytes will be returning this weekend, I think, on all platforms, including the Nintendo Switch, and you will get your chance to farm up all of their mods. Argon Scope, Meme Strike, Weeping Wounds, Bladed Rounds, and so on. I mean, this is literally just going to crash the platinum market completely in relation to people trying to sell these mods. But you can get these mods, hold on to them for a while, and then sell them a few months down the line in order to make a somewhat okay amount of platinum. There are some of the best mods in the game, but let me know in the comment section below what you think of the idea of having this Stalker mode in the game, what you want or expect from the Syndicate, and whether or not we should have the option to allow players to hunt you or opt out of allowing players to hunt you, so as the only Stalker that will show up in your missions is the AI controlled one and not other players that might have the opportunity, I guess, to completely fucking wreck you. So do me a huge favour, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.